We'll hear what happened when you interviewed the American a cappella group Pentatonix.
Oh, okay.
And
I remember that. It's weird. Quite a weird interview. Weird vibe in the room.
It's quite good. I've chopped it quite nicely.
There's a weird vibe in the room.
Feels festive.
I'll tell you what. The bloke who travels with Pentatonix, is that what they're called?
Yes, PTX.
That's not his name's not Peter X. He spent so long twiddling my knobs in this studio. Setting all the faders right. Yeah. I was like, oh, come on, they're an a cappella group. Just do it. It's fine.
Sounds nice, though. It does sound nice.
It didn't sound any different as far as I could tell.
You haven't got the ears for it.
No, I'm not.
Also, you'll hear what happened when you played Leave It, yeah?
I'm delighted to be joined by Pentatonix. Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
Oh, that was less musical than I was expecting.
Okay. How's it going?
Hi. That was me. That was not them. That was me. A duff note in there. So here's a question that I always ask to anyone coming onto the show. Who are you and what are you doing in my radio studio?
Well, we are a band, 5 members, and we do everything with only our voices.
Scott, you just lied to me. Occasionally you do stuff with your bodies as well. I've heard clicking, I've heard clapping.
Oh, we do some stomping.
There's some stomping going on.
But it's all natural.
Bits of flesh plugged together.
Kind of sounds music. Rather erotic.
Oh, it's real funny.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
So you are an a cappella band.
Correct.
When you think normally of a cappella bands, you think, oh, that's a bit boring. And then you go and watch your videos and you think, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
I watched the video which had nearly 1 billion views on it.
A billion?
A billion?
Nearly 1 billion.
Wait, none of them.
None of them. Wait,
no,
well, Daft Punk almost has 100 million.
Is that not a billion, 100 million, or is
That's
that 1,000 million?
Close. You know, I feel like I used to think that.
Let's just assume it's billions.
Okay.
We have 10 billion views on every video.
If someone says something that's factually inaccurate but also positive, just run with it.
Yeah, you're right.
Totally.
So you got together, you did this big singing show in the States. What was it called?
The Sing-Off.
Sing-Off. Now, Kevin, can you actually sing, by the way? Is it just beatboxing?
La 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 la. So no.
I'll take that. No.
Gotta get up there.
Actually, Kevin can sing very well. Yeah.
If there were to be a sing-off in this room right now, I know I can count myself out. Which person in the band is the best singer?
Me.
Mitch.
For sure. No, Kevin, for sure. Well, we all have very different voices, but technically Mitch is the best singer, for sure.
Thank you,
When you
everyone.
say technically, what do you mean? Like, you've got the biggest range?
Just accuracy.
Like in every way.
Singers always singers always appreciate other singers for their just vocal accuracy, being able to sing just so on point. That's why we're all so obsessed with Tori Kelly, because she's just the best singer ever. Yeah. And Mitch has that vibe.
Now, your YouTube channel is the 13th most subscribed to music channel globally.
Wow.
Cool.
That's crazy.
That is a fact. I haven't made that one up. That is a genuine fact. We looked that one up.
Incredible.
That's cool.
What are you going to do to get into 12th position? What's missing?
I think Miley
we just take out 12, right?
That is a fact I can't provide you with, Kirsty.
I think it's Miley Cyrus.
You can't?
Is it really?
Is it really?
All right, well, we know
We're going to hire a hitman and take it.
Wow.
Whoa, Kirsty!
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I was going to say something like that too, but
That was completely a joke, obviously.
I've pressed the security button under the desk. Some people will be here to drag
She's
you away,
currently
don't say.
being evacuated.
That's so funny.
You've got more subscribers than Beyonce.
That's insane.
yeah.
That's pretty
That's
big.
cool.
That means
crazy.
that you technically now run the world.
Girls.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. If you did, what would you do? Like, what would you change?
If I ran the world.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
What would you get rid of? What would you say people can't do anymore?
I would say people should say, you're welcome when somebody does something for them. Like when you say thank you and people go, that's so rude. That's number one on my
Politeness.
priority list.
More politeness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I like nice
politeness.
people.
You guys are about to release a Christmas album. I'm a big fan of Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
own a lot of Christmas albums.
Oh.
Why do I need another one?
Because this one's different.
Go on.
I'm not going to say it's better than all of the other ones.
No, it's
You're going to
not.
imply it heavily.
But a lot of Christmas albums have like the same songs, you know. But for this album, we specifically were like, let's do different songs that people haven't heard on a Christmas album before.
It must be quite cheap for you guys to record an album, right? Because you just need microphones, no instruments.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Cheaper than normal.
It's cheaper, yeah. That's a
Easier to
great thing.
travel.
Very easy. Yeah, your touring costs very low.
Overhead is so low. It's great.
Just a hatchback van, you're fine. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone's ready to go. What is your favourite thing about Christmas?
Family.
But this year, will you insist, when you're all sat around for the Christmas dinner, on playing your own album? To the
No.
family?
0%.
Absolutely not.
That's
My parents
virtually the
100%
last
will.
thing I want to hear.
They won't give me a choice. When I go home, they'll be blasting it. they'll be like, "This is you guys."
That's great. I would do that. If I had an album out, I'd be playing it all the time. Yeah. I'd have it loud on headphones on public transport wherever I went. And
like,
when went, what are you listening to? You're like, myself. It's me. Have a listen.
Oh, this old thing.
Right. Well, it's funny though. I feel like right before the album drops, I listen to our album very, very, very much, just to be like, okay, is this going to be good? Are the fans going to enjoy it? And I definitely did that for the Christmas album. But then once it drops, I don't listen to it practically anymore.
What time of year was that then, Kevin? You were listening to that?
Oh,
Christmas album, like September.
Yeah, like September.
Yeah. What a lovely sunny day. I'm going to pop some Christmas music on.
Oh my gosh, for sure. Oh, yeah.
It's never a bad time for Christmas music.
Yeah.
No.
True.
That's why we released our album like 3 months early.
Okay. So.
I played one at the start of November. And the split in terms of feedback was 50-50. Some people were really appreciative of that and were quite excited.
Yeah.
Some people hated me. And I was willing to take the hate. Very willing.
Wow.
Can we have some singing? Is that too much to ask?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What song are you going to give me from the Christmas album?
Well,
We could do
should we
Santa, we could do that
Santa Claus is coming to town?
Yeah.
It's a
That
classic.
shorter cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that really, really short one?
I mean, it's like a minute. How
I mean, it depends. If it's just Santa Claus is coming to town and then it ends, we're not interested.
No, it's like a minute.
longer than that.
longer than
Longer
A
than
minute
that.
15, probably.
Fine.
I made that up.
All right, I'm going to time you very accurately, Scott.
Okay.
A minute 13.
It's not time before the. Yeah, I'm saying that.
I don't know what that is.
I like the interband meeting that's taking place right now, based on how we're going to do this song. All right, I'm going to hand my microphone over because you're a mic short. So who's getting this one? You're all shuffling up, and I think I'm sending it over to you.
Are you going?
Or whatever's easier.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pentatonix with Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Santa is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa is coming.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming. Santa is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. Better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. Santa Claus is coming to
Santa is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Woo! Very good. Amazing.
Hey.
That was genuinely very impressive and fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're right, Mitch. You're note perfect. Note perfect all the way through there. Very good. I liked it. Thank you. So you've all got different roles within that song. So Avi, you're the bass guy, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, I like it. You've got quite a bassy speaking voice as well. Mm-hmm. How low can you go?
It depends on the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Today?
Today, probably B flat.
B flat. Can I hear a bit of a B flat?
You sing a B flat. Do, do, do. Yeah.
Wow. That's low. That did something to my internal organs and I liked it.
Good, good, good. That's my job.
Kevin, you're the beatboxer.
Yes, sir.
That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Is that something that came from years of just messing around in your bedroom at home?
Yes, very much. I mean, I started kind of listening to music that kind of had beatboxing in it. So there's this guy named Music Soul Child, and he had this song that had, beatboxing, singing, goes, and I got like hooked. But it's not something I ever wanted to pursue as a career. But now I'm doing it and I love it.
What is the sound that's taken you the longest to get the hang of?
Probably the snare. Or, yeah, probably the... It's something that I just did a lot, and then it finally started to become something that I do very, very often. And it's the way I get the breath most easily. So
I see. Mm-hmm. By the way, a sound effect you heard there was Mitch coughing.
Oh, yeah. I still can't.
Second beatbox.
Trying to step on Kevin's act.
I know, I'm sorry.
I haven't mastered that one. So,
Kirsty, what would you define your role as in the group?
Well, I'm the only girl, but I fill out kind of the higher harmonies, or we'll trade off solos here and there. So
lovely. Okay,
yeah.
Mitch, you are
the tenor, but sometimes I dabble in the alto range as well with Chris. I feel like we switch off a little.
He's multi-talented.
Yeah.
And Scott?
And I'm like the baritone, so not the bass, but low as well.
Okay, pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your voice was kind of leading through the middle of that.
Totally, yeah. For that particular song we just did, I had the solo.
Sure. Okay. I'm so impressed by it. Guys, thank you very much for coming in. I really enjoyed that. Could we leave it a musical goodbye?
Yeah.
Goodbye. Awesome.
That's pretty.
Thank you, guys.
My brother was like,
Thanks, Matt.
You're listening to The Matt Edmonson Show.